What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have like and sub, and let's get into this. We are winning. We are winning. This is a culture war, and we're fighting in it, and we are winning. We are seeing definite results. Now, don't get complacent. This is just the beginning. Got a long road and a lot of fights ahead of us, but we are winning. The entertainment sphere, we have seen some significant monies put on some projects that at least don't disrespect its customer base, outright attacking them. And here on the video game front with Black Myth Wukong, significant victory against those who would call us all the sexist and the isms and the bigots. I mean, the same people we just won again with Acolyte being canceled. If you believe the start of it all, it's because Game Science, the developers behind Black Myth Wukong, turned down Sweet Baby Inc. consultancy company's polite offer of paying them $7 million to do a consultancy read. Otherwise, it would be a shame if a bunch of hit pieces started to happen, and that's exactly what did happen, from IGN to GameSpot attacking the developer Game Science, talking about how unprofessional, how sexist they are. Now, of course, that has been dealt with by Chinese YouTubers and Asmongold and other people going over the translations and how they were using local idioms and colloquialisms and then translated them in the worst way possible. Nevertheless, this has just made people more and more excited. When Black Myth Wukong released its benchmarking tool, had 85,000 people downloading it at the same time. In addition to it being #1 on the Steam wish list for months. And it's out. It's out. It came out yesterday, and it almost. Oh, and before that, we had people early review saying, hey, just enjoy the game. Don't talk about politics. And so now it is out, and review embargoes have lifted, and Black Myth Wukong has become the second most concurrent players of all time and is still climbing. We can see it got released yesterday. So now re-embark on the journey to the West. Hashtag Black Myth Wukong is now available on PS5, Steam, Epic Game Store, and Wii Game. Confront your destiny on the journey westwards. And just what I've read, this Journey to the West is an actual story. This takes place with new story directly after that, with the main character of Wukong. And you can see last night, just like hours after it released, Hypnotic here posting they had 1,390,000 concurrent, and it kept going. And as the time of this article, it had over 2 million players, like I said, making it the second most played game concurrently on Steam. And this is what happens when you put out a game with fun gameplay, with a coherent story that matches the culture that you're selling it to, that doesn't have a bunch of Western influences infused into it, besides the obligatory title of Journey to the West, not that type of West, and it's just made for the right reasons. You can see here on most played games, right up there, PUBG Battlegrounds is the only thing beating it, which had an all-time of 3 million at one point. Who knows? Black Myth Wukong is not slowing down. And see here, it's got an extreme, because that's the other thing. Okay, fine. They said no to Sweet Baby Inc. and they're doing all the based things. Is their game fun? Because at the end of the day, you still need to have fun gameplay and story and graphics and all that. And it seems like it's hitting on all cylinders for all these people. I was going to read one of the reviews, but it was too spoilery, so I settled for these two. This one beat the first boss, which is the one in the trailer, the White Wolf. And all I have to say so far is really enjoying the game. It's basically a Chinese God of War and the Jedi Fallen Order series. Ooh, I might have to get that. I like Fallen Order. And like those games, it has some Soulborne's influences, but doesn't lean too heavily into it. If you enjoyed God of War and the Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor, then you will definitely enjoy this. Personally, find this to be a bit more fun and then visually stunning, despite saying better on a controller. I actually like the gameplay on my mouse and keyboard. I'm not usually into this type of genre, but often I am very much enjoying the story. I'm not very much into this type of genre often, but I'm very much enjoying the story, especially the visuals. Pure eye candy. Running on, he tells this system, I'm getting a steady 68. We give a 480 super. So I'm getting a steady 60 to 80 frames per second with graphics set to cinematic. The highest it goes with RT set to high. No crashing or issues have been detected, and the game is running smooth as butter. And I've had people that play it say that if you can play Hogwarts Legacy on your computer, you can play this on your computer. But other than that, we're winning. Keep up the momentum. do not, obviously, no one, I think, is ashamed of being called racist or sexist or homophobic or any of those things, because they don't mean anything anymore. They call you that when you don't like a movie or a TV show or a game. Meanwhile, though, people like Keemstar and others, they are melting down. So, Hypnotic, you enjoy covering those fuckers melting down. I will enjoy the schadenfreude of a gaming company actually making money on a good game sold to people they didn't alienate for all the right reasons. Let me know what you think about this. Have you played it? Are you going to play it? Should I play it? Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
well, bye.